Welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday weekly wrap-up of Week 5. Jeff Russell, your host here. Let's dive right into the highlights from last Saturday. Week 5 kicked it off at 8 a.m. Brad Slaughter's Bulls were hosting Eric Stark's Supersonics. The Bulls still looking for their first win. They suffered a heartbreaking loss as Chase Gwaltney hit 2 free throws with no time left to steal a 1-point victory. As for the Supersonics, they had a cakewalk last week. No Brody Torrance, and they walked all over the Jazz. Only won by 5, but the score not really indicative of what happened. 27-22 your final there. Well, let's take a look at the highlights and see if Brad Slaughter got his boys together and got his first win.
Underneath, but Hackenberg right there, hanging back. Good job. Stark into the lane, floater. That's good. Smoker's going to take on Stark and then decided to dish it instead. That was a good move. And Bryce Hertzler will go to the line and shoot 2 on teenagers. Outlet. Matthew Herman left wide open, dishes it to Gingrich, and he puts it in. Good job, play. Blame you, Austin. Sometimes a foul just isn't worth it. Wide open, Francis to Stark. Good job, Justice Saunders. Got it to Smoker, almost for 3. Hertzler underneath, battling with Stark, but Jesse Stark, another block. Tack, hits it. Nicely done, Caden Tack. Dangerous pass, but he hit it right on the mark. Smoker to Hackenberg, and that's good, Jackson Hackenberg. Well, after 1, Sonics up, 7-5. Hertzler to Hertzler, right up with it, Bryce. Missed it. Graybill. And that's how you do it. First win in the boys 7-9 league as a 6th grader. Looking for his brother underneath, but Francis saw it the whole way. Stolen. Liam Francis, fast break. Easy layup for Francis. First half. Sight set to Finn. Finn, right side, Jesse Stark. Another rejection. Clay Gingrich, great job picking that off. Stuck in the lane, doesn't know what to do with it. Got it back, just gonna pull one up. And he buries it. Jackson Hackenberg. Stark, size mismatch, missed the shot. Graybill tipped it, but right to Stark. This time it's in. So after 1 half of play, Sonics lead, 11-9. And all of a sudden, the Bulls are ahead 1. Wow. Not anymore. Stark, Hertzler waiting for him. Stark slams in. And that is not going to count. Credit, Bryce Hertzler draws the charge. Turned over. Stark to Francis. Francis back to Stark. Off the glass, good. Them close with a chance to take the lead or tie it. And that's exactly what Austin Smoker did. He tied it. Here comes the press. Turned over. Smoker draws the foul. And the Bulls are charging. Bulls to take the lead. And they do. Game. Hertzler thought about 3, but not with Stark in front of him. Got it to Graybill, right at back out. Finn for 3. Loves that spot. There you go. With it. He is in trouble. Oh, somehow, good job. Oh. But boy, Finn had his pocket picked. Liam Francis. Smoker left open, loves that floater. Stark, wide open, Clay Gingrich. And he's fouled, and it counts, Clay. Clay nails it. Big free throw, Clay. Underneath, Clay Gingrich, what a block, Clay. They're going to take their chances and try to get it clean. And they did. Oh, a backcourt violation. And a travel called. Huge. And they did. Liam Francis. And he missed the layup. And they're going to draw the foul here. Finn Hertzler. And Hertzler, did you expect anything else? Finn hits both. So Jesse Stark out of the game, fouled out.
I'm assuming.
Francis, they need three. Francis, just gonna throw it up. No good. Lincoln Harding comes down with it. Everybody played great in this one. So congratulations, Coach Slaughter and the Bulls. Your final 30-27.
Well, congratulations to Brad Slaughter and the Bulls. They pulled off a 30-27 victory for their first win of the season. All the Bulls played absolutely fabulous, but Austin Smoker really stuck out. The Hertzler boys get their first win in the boys 7-9 league. As for Stark, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board and look this game over and see what exactly went wrong. Stark's son Jesse just had a phenomenal game. But Jaden Vega very quiet in this one, and a lot of missed shots. Liam Francis had that layup at the end that could have changed things. Not so sure about that foul at the end. But regardless, you have to respect the call, send Finn to the line, and Brad Slaughter got his first win. Well, the 9 a.m. game, Chick Cole's 76ers were taking on Charles Babb Timberwolves. Timberwolves suffering a loss in Week 4 as they got routed by Nigel Salvador and the Heat, 51-32. As for the Sixers, they came into this game flying high, 3 wins, 1 loss. Let's take a look at the highlights and see if it was Gabe Hoover or Chase Gwaltney that came out on top.
Welcome everybody to game number 2, Sixers and T-Wolves. 2 in a row. Fisher left wide open. Good job, Dawson. Good D by Concepcion Leyva. Stefan, good job, Alvaro, but Gabe Hoover put it back. Wolves, 2 wins, 2 losses. Here's Gwaltney, that's for 3. Great defense by the Sixers. Gabriel, it's so hard to stop. Weaver, this is for 3, and it's good. Caden Weaver. Hoover drives off the glass, good. Coach Babb likes to see. Fisher, that's good, that's for 2. So after 1, Sixers ahead, 10-7. All right, we're back. Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera and Caden Weaver on the 2-point swish. Puts his team up 5. Wide open Aaron Eberle, and he made them pay. Good job, Aaron. That's short. Gavilondo after it, but Hoover came up with it with Gwaltney back there. Gabe, fall away, good. Chase, I don't think he's on the board yet. Bounce pass, he's sharing the love. Fonzie's little brother, Byron. Byron said, here, try it again, Elijah. This time he gives it off to Hoover instead, a much wiser choice. Here's Gabe, Hoover, bangs into Gwaltney. That's gonna go the other way. Credit Chase Gwaltney. Wolves down 1. Gwaltney sees an opening. Alvaro, when you got to pay attention when Chase is passing. Decided not to. Said, I'll give it to Gabriel Hoover instead, but Caden Weaver picked his pocket. Weaver, to try to finish it, just threw up a prayer. Alvaro picked it up. Got it to Fisher. Dawson with Gavilondo. Good job, Elijah. Slowed him down. Stolen. Probably a good decision. Chase feeds it in. Wide open, Dawson Fisher. And Coach Babb thanks Gabriel Hoover for a free throw. Long pass, Gwaltney for Weaver. Good play, Elijah Benner. Weaver got it back, though, and put it in. 10 seconds with Gwaltney on him. Dishes it inside. Stefan on a reverse. What a connection. What a shot. No good at the buzzer. So after 1 half, we're tied at 18. Franklin, a huge part of this team. Alvaro, great pass from Chase. Couldn't put it home. Fine to Hoover. Double teamed. Great job, Alvaro. Concepcion, Leyva, and Chase. Beautiful job. Oh. Good job, Byron. Going to be on the court with Gwaltney. He's going to have to be aware of the pass. Stefan the putback. Nicely done. To Weaver. Gavilano putting pressure on him, but that left Byron open. And Byron makes them pay. Sixers catch a break. Gwaltney spins. Right-handed hook shot. Going to draw the foul. Before and upward with no time left. Chase hits both. Free throw line. Here's Gavilano. Inside to Hoover. Hoover double teamed again. Got over it. Incredible. Did not play his 9th grade year. That's when COVID hit. Chase with the steal. Hoover and Stefan on a 2-on-1. And nothing you could do about that. Gwaltney, right side, hits it. Joshua missed. Hoover the rebound. Hoover the fall away. He missed, got his own rebound, and now he puts it in. That is going to happen because this team is way taller, the Timberwolves. There's Fisher left side. He buries it. By Dawson. Feeds it inside. Carter Wilson, a good luck. He missed. And Ryan Hoover comes down with it. Good job, Ryan. And Chase has it. Chase, outlet for Fisher with Gabriel behind him. I don't know what you do in that position. That wasn't happening. Weaver stole it, and then Hoover stole it off him. Hoover and Gwaltney, 1-on-1, Hoover. Chase let him have it. Can't afford to get in foul trouble. The third. Gwaltney, and that's in. We're answering right back, folks. 7 seconds. Gabriel with Hoover doing his thing. After 3. Timberwolves ahead, 30-28. Weaver, wide open, Byron underneath. He made him pay. Hoover. Weaver came to pick his pocket. That's going to count. Gabriel Hoover. Behind his head to Gwaltney. Bounce pass to Day. Jeshua off the glass. Good, Jeshua Day. Hoover looking for, loves that left side. Kaden Weaver just harassing him. Nice poke. Takes it out. Jeshua looking for more. Gives it back to Gwaltney. Chase in the land of the Giants. I don't know how he got that one in. Boy, to get that around Stefan and Hoover, that is tremendous. Here's Hoover. Answers right back. Hoover. 3 minutes exactly. Gabriel. Dawson Fisher tried, but it's too hard to stop. Left to go in the game. Tied at 36. Dawson Fisher got behind the defense. Hoover back to the left. Alvaro. And that's going to count. No signal yet. No, they're going to call it travel. Keep it. Fisher behind his head again, but this time Hoover waiting for it. Gabriel. And Chase is letting him have it. 1:51 left. Concepcion Leyva. Alvaro! So they're calling a foul on Dawson Fisher late here with 1:02. grab quickly to Stefan. Stefan missed. Gabe Hoover underneath. And that's going to count. Gabriel Hoover. Timberwolves with a chance to go up 4. They do not. Offensive rebound, Gwaltney. Chase is going to draw the foul. Huge. Do the same thing here again if Chase hits both. And a rare miss by Chase. This to bring it within 2. Chase misses both. Gets it back. Gwaltney. That's for 3. Chase Gwaltney for 3. The Sixers never say die. Hoover to that left side. And they're going to get Concepcion Leyva here with 14 seconds left. And we're tied. And Hoover's going to draw the foul. They're going to get Caden Weaver here. And that put him in the bonus. So Hoover's going to shoot 2 here. Hoover misses the first. 13 seconds. Gabriel Hoover, a chance to take the lead. Yes. 3. Sixers lose. Congratulations, Timberwolves. Player of the game. Who else? Gabriel Hoover.
Well, congratulations to Charles Babb and the Timberwolves. They moved to 3-2 for the season. And Chick Coles and the 76ers, well, they fall to 3-2 on the season. I know it was a heartbreaking loss, losing by 1 point. But now the Sixers know exactly how the Bulls felt. I don't know, Chase Gwaltney might have been fouled on that last pass. But you have to respect the call. Player of the game in this one, Gabe Hoover, he was sensational. Congratulations once again to the Timberwolves. Well,
Fisher, oh, he missed. Nigel Salvador. Salvador, over to Lap. Gabe Lap, here we go. Stolen, Salvador with the pick and to finish it.
Good shot.
Quick, the hands. There he is. There's
another
a steal.
one.
And he doesn't miss layups. Oh, no. Does it all.
Steals.
Wow. That's who you're facing with Nigel Salvador. Here's Jude Lapp.
Good move.
Nicely done. Weapons on this Heat team. No weaknesses. Here's Lapp.
Good
this
shot.
is for 3. Gabe Lapp. Connor, can you remember in your career? There's Pacheco. Continuing where he left off. Here's Salvador. That's
good
for
shot.
3. Nigel doing his thing.
To do, I believe.
There's your brother, Zach. He'll get an assist, I believe. Good job there.
And that would count as an assist, but I don't think he was going for that.
And they need points.
Down 10 here.
There's Martin.
Another
he loves
3.
that spot.
Another
Zach
one.
Martin. Perspective upward. So you had devotionals. Did you grow as a person? Did you feel upward developed something in you? There's a nice shot there. Harding, I believe. 17-10. Jeff Russell here with Connor Stoltzfus, a special guest. And Salvador slapped out of bounds. After 1, heat up, 17-10. Stay tuned. Chase Gwaltney hit 2 free throws. Do you ever remember a game ending on a free throw? That was Parker Graham.
I know.
Is that?
That's unreal, because just making 1 is hard enough already, especially at this age level. Making 1, you got to keep your team in it.
Mason Mabry for 3.
Good shot there. Crucial to always work as hard as you can for that rebound.
Here's Harding, Jake.
Good shot.
And that's good.
That brings it within
3 years, 4 years here.
Jesus, within the past 10 years, yeah, this is probably their best team.
That's a scary thought.
I know.
Zach Stoltzfus.
Shot, Zach. No, doesn't.
That is Charlotte Lapp. A 4th grader in the 5th and 6th league this week. And she's a better person than she is basketball player. And look at her.
2 in a row.
Hitting 3s. Well, What a Harding. Jake having a fabulous year. I'm sure you remember a lot of the Hardings. There's Jude Lapp. That is. So Lincoln and Jake, they were before your time.
Lincoln's a little before.
Nicholas Roberts. And he draws a foul. Mogul with this. Nydrell at the buzzer. Almost. So after one half, the Heat up 2. A sensational win. Congratulations, Charles Babb. Congratulations, Nydrell Salvador. That's off. And Salvador the other way. 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Nydrell puts on the brakes.
Good shot. That move. He was going fast, and then on the Euro, he slowed it down.
That's not easy to do, is it?
No.
Salvador.
Another one. I just wasn't used to it, and then running down court, I'm used to going a certain amount of steps and being there or something.
29-24.
Good
Jude
take.
Lapp.
3-point.
Micah Reed got a hand on that, too. Good job, Micah.
Good shot.
There's Zach. Doing his thing, Zach Martin. Don't miss the championship Saturday. Underneath,
good
Fisher
shot.
to put back.
Wow. I don't think they would have been pretty good, but Darin missed that week. They were on vacation, I believe.
Zach, another one. Zach Martin, 35. Lakers, 28. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter.
Those are like the golden era of upward, I would say.
Now, would you agree? I say that nice job there, Jake Harding.
He's a big boy. I mean, are you?
Does he weightlift? Does he do anything? Or
He
is
does
that
a little bit.
Nydrell.
He benches like a good D.
Nydrell, the steal, and the finish. Yes.
Six this game.
He is sensational with those hands. Fisher takes it right up strong. Right up again. No dribbling. Briar Fisher.
Good shot.
42 seconds. And they got their wish.
Travel.
They got to travel.
Oh, what?
Jake.
Jake's
going to go to the line. Good work, Jake Harding. The Lakers last week won.
Make it 6.
And Lapp over Salvador. That was Reed.
Grabs the board.
Underneath Jake Harding.
Yeah, I would think that would help.
So Jake hits the first. Jake Harding makes both.
Need a foul.
We got a 4-point game. Salvador got behind the defense.
Nah, we're leaving after this, I think.
Nydrell makes them both. Congratulations to Coach Tyson and Nydrell Salvador, his 4th player of the game. Well, congratulations to Jordan Tyson and the Red Hot Heat. They go to 5-0 on the season, and they're still in line for that perfect season. Never been done before by a boys 7-9 team. As for Devine and the Lakers, they're going to have to fall to 3-2. They'll be taking on Chase Gwaltney in week 6. And Jordan Tyson and the Heat, it just keeps getting easier. They're going to have to take on Lonnie Hochstetler's Trailblazers. They'll be heavy favorites in that one. Congratulations, player of the game, Nydrell Salvador, his 4th player of the game. And he definitely is the front runner for the regular season MVP. And congratulations to Jordan Tyson as well, undefeated as a rookie coach. Well, Ezra Hoover and the Jazz were taking on Lonnie Hochstetler's Trailblazers for the final game of Week 5 of the boys 7-9. Hoover coming in at 0-4, the Jazz. While Lonnie Hochstetler, they came into this game with only 1 win on the season, and they just got pounded by Ethan Devine's Lakers without Mason Montefort, Grant, or Sean Stoltzfus in that one in Week 4. As for Hoover, he put up a good fight against the Sonics, but did all he could do. Again, he didn't have Brody Torrance in that one, his superstar. Well, let's see if Ezra Hoover and the Jazz, after watching the Bulls get their first win of the season, let's take a look at the highlights and see if they got motivated and maybe got their first win. Good one here, Trailblazers and Jazz. Jazz looking for their first win. And nice shot. Brody Torrance returns. So Philip Umbell out in week 5. And there's another 3.
Be a lot of changes.
Do you think you win that game with Umbell?
I do, without question.
I mean, he's having a sensational year.
Yep.
And then the next week, didn't score a point.
Playing the game and
anything goes, right? Yeah. Falcons, if I remember correctly. Are we playing Doherty's Falcons?
I thought we were playing
Brody Torrance for 3.
Great.
After 1, 14-4, Trailblazers down. He was the regular season MVP as a 7th grader. Damian Parry was on that team. Carter Watkins.
When it came time for the last shot, we needed 4 points.
Yeah, Chase would have had to bump into someone
Yeah.
and make the 3. Trenton Zimmerman. Brody Torrance.
You know, I come back year after year because it's worth it. We stopped the play. I went up to him, and I literally put my arms around him and picked him up. And you know, Ronan has his own spot in the game. I mean, he developed as a real player. One of the stories I remember about Ronan was I had given him some direction on the sideline.
Torrance. Talking about. There's 1 feat that you've accomplished. Yes, you're on the perfect season list. Yes, you have 3 championships. And that was Hochstetler. As a 5th grader, the number 2 overall pick.
That's impressive.
She is sensational. She has no weaknesses in her game. Gabe Hoover and Chick Coles all on the same day. And Mason Montefort. So done, TJ Fox.
Pick you up.
I don't think that'll happen here, but look at all the scoring coming out, Chick. 31-16, the Jazz looking for their first win. Torrance for 3. Brody.
Nice.
That's right.
Because many Saturdays depend on which team you have.
Carter Watkins. Scout you out. The Blue Eagles. Do you remember the Blue Eagles that year?
Yeah.
His son Josh. And they were terrific. Montefort.
They scored.
Well, when you announce, you're really into the game, so you remember easier. There's Montefort. Dead at that. Montefort, they are shooting lights out here. So was that year with the John Hoffman year, was that the only year you coached the girls?
Yes.
4 for 3. And Andrew Horgan came down with it. Good job, Andrew.
My grandson.
Brian Jr. or Little Brian? Little Brian.
Yeah.
Ramirez. You're Clemson on that team. And I did it. But then after that, I really didn't get much feedback, so I stopped doing it. Montefort. I heard that it went all the way up the chain to Kaz McCaslin, but they shot it down, saying that it's not in the spirit of what Upward's about.
Look at
Hoover. Zimmerman.
Look at where Upward graduates. You know, it includes
Torrance, the follow-up.
supporting our players
Before Upward starts. Another thing I throw around. Caleb Hoover, nicely done.
I think we're going to play him again too, but
You beat the Silverhawks, I believe, last week. There's Hochstetler. We're both on that Finn Hertzler perfect season Rams. 2023. There's Montefort. Jazz, you would not believe they were 0-4 watching them today. Right to Eli Ramirez. Said thank you, TJ. And Clay Gingrich from the Sonics. Nicely done. Logan Stoltzfus. 54-35.
Well, congratulations, Ezra Hoover and the Jazz, your first win of the season. And boy, was it a routing. 54-35. Brody Torrance was outstanding in this one, folks. He wasn't missing. I'd go back and watch the full game if you really want to be entertained. As for Hochstetler, things don't get any easier for him. Now he's 1 win and 4 losses. He's going to have to take on Nigel Salvador in the heat next week, while Ezra Hoover is going to be doing battle with those 1 and 4 Bulls. It'll be interesting to see who gets their second win of the season. Well, we head over to the girls' 7-9 league. Anne-Marie Boley's Storm was taking on Cheryl Russell Sparks. This was the primetime game of the girls' league. The Storm coming in at 4 wins and 2 losses. We're taking on the Sparks coming in with 4 wins and 1 loss. This will be the third matchup with Gwaltney present. Each team was 1-1 with Gwaltney there. Let's take a look at the highlights. See if Lexi won the third meeting.
Stolen. Good. Avery puts it up. Missed. Storm can't allow shots like that and turnovers. Good. Another shot. Clean and in. Senzio dishes it in. Gwaltney has it. It's got a good look there, and she buries it. And we're tied. JL comes down with it. Glick. Is she going to challenge Avery? She is, and that's blocked. Fast break. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Davies is over there. And can't give her too many shots. She puts it in. Good job, Avery. 4-2. Lexi Gwaltney making them pay. Answering right back. Cliff going on a fast break. JL up and in. JL Glick. Man. Summer looking for help. Gwaltney right there, the steal. Harnish underneath. Really? JL a good look, and she buries it. JL Glick, her 4th point. Summer Santiago stole it right back and drew the foul. Summer may be going to the line here. Good job. Good at Gwaltney. 9th grade against 5th grade. And the 9th grader scores. Lexi, JL couldn't get a shot off. So after 1, Storm up 8-6. Harnish looking for help. Not going to get it. Good job, Olivia Calabrese putting up a fight. She hits the ground. Here's Catherine Russell with Davies on her. Catherine looks up, puts a shot up, and she buries it. Catherine Russell comes away with it on a fast break, trying to get a handle on it. She's surrounded by Green. They're going to call Gwaltney. Good to put back. Avery good. Harnish going to pull the trigger. Almost hit it. Summer Santiago the rebound. Gwaltney stole it. Nicely done, Lexi. They beat the press. They got Cammie wide open. Cammie, a miss. Avery Murphy puts the put back. The Storm we're waiting for. Outlet for good. Avery off the glass and in. Gwaltney pressing. Good. Got around everybody and hits the layup. What she did last week. That's it after 3. 16-8 the Sparks. It's the first. And hear all about the training regimen. Lexi hits both. 6-point game. Good. To Murphy. Blocked by Asensio. Good job, Lily. Davies guarded by Good. Got to be careful. Good is so fast with those hands. Another steal. Top of the key. There's Good again. Stolen. Lily Asensio. From players out there. Glick, a great look at the foul line. Missed it. Great opportunity there. Shooting the Storm. The tale of two sides again. Catherine to inbound. Looking for help. Stolen. Right to Lexi. Lexi with Good in front of her. Great job. Draw the foul. Davies at the line. Nicely done, Megan. Switches to her left. Good job, Megan, dribbling. But Avery, good. And Gwaltney stole it off a good and drew the foul. This would be a completely different story. Good job, Lily. Gwaltney somehow came down with that one. Lily, Cammie, great defense there. The Sparks are getting shots. Here's Gwaltney. 2-on-1 with Davies. And wow, Catherine Russell out of nowhere. Down it to Harnish. Harnish. Stolen. Avery good. Who else? A lap. Ball's loose. Gwaltney doing everything she can. She got that one. Harnish, a great look. Almost.
Well, congratulations to Cheryl Russell and the Sparks. 18-13 your final. Avery Good gets her second player of the game in a row. As for the Storm, they played much better in this one, put up a good fight, only lost by 5. These two teams will face off one more time in Week 7, and then it may be those two in the final championship game. Well, now that takes us to the girls' 5th and 6th league. The 1:30 p.m. game, Cheryl Russell's Lady Lions taking on Jen McClellan's Lady Huskies. The Lady Lions are ferocious, folks, coming in this one with 4 straight wins, all blowouts. While the Huskies came into this game with 2 wins and 2 losses, and they had a real battle against the Orangemen last week. Now that they've acquired Reese Murphy, the Orangemen, they're a whole different team. But still, Jennifer McClellan did a great job and won that game in overtime, with Ella Becker being the player of the game in that overtime last week. Let's take a look at the highlights and see if Ella Becker can hand the Lady Lions their first loss.
She's an MVP conversation as well, but she did miss a game, which really hurts. Violet Martin starts the scoring. Claire Yoder to rebound. McAdams putting up a big fight. And Davies comes down with it. Great job by the defense of the Huskies. Things up. Looking for Hales. Couldn't get it to her. Stolen. Good. Becker has it. Becker with Violet Martin right on her side. You're not going to have it easy like last week. Blocked. There's Davies. Looking for Zimmerman, but Messner right there. Saw it the whole way. Becker. Good job, Julia Eby. The defensive Eby. Martin has a great look at one. And buries it. Violet Martin. The ground. We have Violet Martin, another steal, and the shot. So, after 1 quarter of play, Lions 4, Huskies nothing. McCarroll all over Becker, not letting her breathe. Great job, Maddie McCarroll. That's a Messner. Again, I heard timeout called. I thought I did. But regardless, the Lions score. Underneath to Martin. Martin. Kicked off by Lauren Davies. Good job, Lauren. 2:14 left. Martin left all alone again.
It's all right.
Martin, another steal. Guarded by Yana Karpitsky. Hales off the glass, it is. So after 1 half, Lady Lions 10, Huskies 4. And stolen. Claire Yoder, outlet, nicely done. Violet Messner to her right, and Violet Martin, another basket. Point lead.
Dribble, Pat, dribble.
Hales.
Go, Ella, all the way. Take it, Ella.
Becker rejected. Claire
Get her,
Yoder.
Lauren. Get her, Pat. Get
Becker knocked down.
Dribble.
Everybody's on the ground.
Get
McAdams
down,
knocked down.
Good,
Becker
Ella.
draws the foul. Yoder. Stolen. Ella Becker.
Ella all the way.
Violet Martin picked her pocket.
Lauren Becker.
Santiago wide open. And that's it after 3. Lions 14, Huskies 4. Karpinski with the steal. Evie a good look. Or that was a pass to Santiago and in. Stolen by Julia Evie. Oh. That'll wake me up. Yoder. Rejected by McAdams. Yoder. Claire. Back to Martin. A good look from 20 feet and buries it. Violet Martin. Stolen good. Yoder got back. Wood almost hit it. Becker for the follow. Good job, Ella. Inside Santiago, and that's gonna go. Santiago, a great look, no good. And Claire Yoder. It's over. Lady Lions 22, Huskies 6. Congratulations, Cheryl Russell, playing of the game. Violet Martin. Well, congratulations to Cheryl Russell and the Lady Lions, 22-6, your final. They moved to 5-0, folks, and not even close to a competitive game yet. The Lions sure look like they have a good chance to go perfect this season. Congratulations, Violet Martin, player of the game. Again, that's 4 straight for Violet. As for Jennifer McClellan, well, the Huskies will have to go back to the drawing board. Now with 2 wins and 3 losses, they'll be taking on Charlotte Lapp next week. Well, the 2:30 game had Cheryl Russell Sparks taking on Ryan Doherty Sky. The Sparks just coming off a tough game at 12:30 against Lexi Gwaltney, while the Sky still looking for their first victory. Let's take a look at the highlights and see if Ryan Doherty could give the Sparks a good battle. Hopefully Coach Doherty can fix it. That's not the way to fix something. Letting Catherine Russell score in the first. Hopefully Coach Doherty can fix it. That's not the way to fix something. Letting Catherine Russell score in the Allison Doherty.
Ball, grab the ball.
And Summer Santiago comes up with it. Could this be the day? Oh, Hannah, Michael. Great job, Hannah. Catherine Russell not looking. What? Just got a steal. For help. Stolen. Audrey Hess. And Allison buries the next. Here's good. What a game she had earlier. Cammie, there you go. Doherty. Avery, good, picked it clean. This is what she does, folks. After 1, Sparks up, 6-1. Avery missed it.
Good job, Olivia. Who's got 53?
Murphy wide open.
Beat her there, Audrey.
Here's good. Boy, Audrey Hess really on her, but still. Got it back. Allison. There you go. Oh, and Calabrese. So that's it. After 1/2, Sparks 14, Sky 3. More sparks in the sky. And Olivia Calabrese is lighting up the sky.
Girls, move. Move, Gray, move.
Stolen. Catherine. Missed it. Here's Zoe Martin. Rhodes got it to Allison. At the basket. Good job, Aaliyah and Allison. Summer Santiago. Zoe, good pass. Up and in. I think that was Adelie Garman. Loves soccer, but just keeps getting better and better. And there's a nice basket. Not sure. 30-7, Sparks win. Congratulations, Cheryl Russell. Player of the game, Olivia Calabrese.
Well, congratulations to Cheryl Russell and the Sparks. They took the Sky down in this one 30-7. Player of the game, Olivia Calabrese. She was sensational in this one. As for Doherty and the Sky, well, they're going to face these Sparks again next week. They do have a double. They're going to have to play the Sparks and the Storm. Well, Cheryl Russell will face the Sky one more time before the season's out. Congratulations once again to Cheryl Russell and the Sparks. Well, the final game last Saturday, Marixa Pellet's Lady Wolves took on Bradley Rowe's winless Orangemen. But this was a day where we've seen the Bulls and the Jazz get their first wins of the season. Maybe Bradley Rowe could get his first win of the season. Remember, they did acquire Avery Murphy's younger sister, Reese, who's been absolutely sensational. She gave Ella Becker and the Huskies a run for their money. Had the lead very late in that game. Ella Becker tied it and won it in overtime. Take a look at the highlights. See if Reese Murphy and Bradley Rowe could come up with their first victory.
Here we go. Let's see if the Orangemen could get their first win. Lady Wolves coming off a 32-12 routing by the Lions. Good job, Reese Murphy. Reese Murphy steps up. Charlotte got around everybody and lays it in. There's Pacheco, Layla. Layla doing some good ball handling. Hey, Layla Pacheco. Heckler to inbound. Good job. Got it to 9 teams get their first win of the season today. Here's Rowe. Stolen by Pacheco. Here's Rowe. Off the glass. It is. Annalise Rowe. Jane comes down with it. Jane, boy, she can play, but Reese Murphy can too. Reese pulls the trigger and buries it. Reese Murphy. He'll be back next week. Charlotte Lap on a break. Charlotte. Up and in. Charlotte. Blocked by Reese Murphy. Fast break, but Reese Murphy right behind her. Charlotte still got it in. Incredible. And the Orangemen right in this game. Let's not count them out here. Charlotte, Lab, shooting around. He must have grown another foot since upward. Here's Heckler. Got Reagan. Here's Reagan looking for a basket. Yes! Reagan Heckler!
Man will get retired. Pass it!
Charlotte handing it off. Yes. Rowe. Jane whacks at it. Serenity Fox ties it up! Serenity! Here's Heckler. Reagan to take the lead. The Orangemen have the lead. Charlotte poked
Good
it.
hustle, Charlotte.
And
Good hustle.
got it to Murphy. Up and in. Murphy at the buzzer gives her team that 4-point lead. So after 3, 12-8, Orangemen. Reese is doing everything. Charlotte at the line. Parry. Jane. Rowe comes over and steals it. Hazel Miller came up and stole it. Hazel to extend the lead. Yes! There's Murphy. What a play by Pacheco. Congratulations, Bradley Rowe. Congratulations, Reese Murphy. They're celebrating. Jeff Russell signing off.
Well, congratulations, Bradley Rowe. Player of the game, Reese Murphy, was sensational in this one. 16-9 your final. The Orange Men finally get one in the win column. Well, things aren't going to get easier for the Orange Men. They're going to have to take on Cheryl Russell's Lady Lions next week. And then they'll end the regular season against the Huskies. As for Marixa Pellet, well, the Lady Wolves are going to have to go back to the drawing board. They have 2 wins and 3 losses now. They'll be taking on Jen McClellan's Lady Huskies next week, and then they'll finish their season against Cheryl Russell's Lions. Now let's take a look at the standings. Well, that will take us to the end of our Week 5 recap. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. And as always, we leave you with this Saturday's upcoming matchups.